Well, hello everybody. It is Andrea, and I know my hair looks a little different. Somebody else did this, not me. I don't take the time to do this to my hair very often, but people always comment on it. So I'm just getting it out of the way because I know people are gonna message me and say, "What did you do to your hair?" I just had it cut, and the lovely lady who did it, she did a blowout for me, so it was kind of fun. Anyway, I realized I've been doing a lot of videos about objections that people have and questions that people have about Isagenix and what it's all about and that sort of thing. So I thought I maybe should switch gears a little bit and talk about why people do join Isagenix and just see what people think about it. So I mean, the number one reason why people join is of course for the nutrition, and it usually is about weight loss, although it can be about other things. It can be used to gain lean muscle if you're looking for that. It can be used as just a convenient healthy meal. For example, if you're a new mother, you know a couple of things. You know that you have no time, and you know that you a lot of the time only have one hand. Unless the baby's asleep, you have one hand. I mean, one of my kids did not want to be held at all, but the other one, she did want to be held. And so a lot of the time I had one hand available to do anything. And I mean, she might have been asleep or she might have not been asleep, but she wanted to be held. So now she's 16 and won't let me touch her. So it's kind of hilarious. But um, if you're a new mother and you've got a baby, I don't have anything to pretend is a baby here. This is my baby, okay? This is my baby, okay? And I'm making a shake, and I don't have a shaker bottle with me. I'm totally unprepared for this video, but I can make the shake. You dump all the stuff in. It's just ice and water and powder, and you shake it up and you drink it, and you're done. And you can do that without disrupting your child, and that's very important. I mean, I wish I'd had this when my kids were super little. I really do. It just would have made my life a lot easier. So there's that. It can also be used for weight gain. You can add it to your diet, to your healthy diet, and you will gain some weight if you're having trouble with that sort of thing. So it's generally about the nutrition. I mean, we know it works for weight loss. We know it works for lean muscle building. We know this because there's thousands of examples, and there's, several. I don't even know how many there are now. There's several scientific studies, university studies that have been done that prove this. So, in addition to that, we also have a beautiful skincare line, which people are loving, and collagen. And collagen's kind of a big thing these days. Everybody's talking about collagen and about liquid collagen and about, topical collagen. And we use marine collagen, and we use it from a sustainable source. So you don't have to worry about hurting any, sea life or anything like that. You don't have to worry about that. So we do that. And once you get to a certain age, which I'm at that certain age, I'm worried about my skin. I do, and especially my skin is really dry. So in the wintertime, I worry about my skin. I mean, it's not even just on my face. I'm touching my face, I know, but it's not just about my skin or about my face. It's about, everywhere. It's very dry. So, I mean, this skincare is for the face. We do have a body cream as well, but it's not part of the skincare that I'm talking about. But people really love this because it's sustainable. It's clean and it's beautiful and it doesn't stink, which is a big thing for me. I don't like skincare products that have a smell, and this one does have sort of an earthy botanical smell, but it's not a scent, if you know what I mean. So there's that. And then of course there's the business, and most people don't come into Isagenix and say, I want to join the business right now. They don't. Some do. Like it's rare, but it does happen. But once people get a taste of the products, a literal taste, or have been using the products for a while, if there's like I mean, I had a visual result. So my visual result was weight loss and it was energy. That was the big one. People just didn't understand who I was. Like, who are you and what have you done with Andrea? Because she's the one who's always, exhausted over there. And all of a sudden, I wasn't exhausted anymore. And it really was fantastic. I can't even explain how just like it blew my brains out, the energy that I had. And it was so, I was so happy about it that, of course, people are going to notice this. So all of a sudden I had a couple of people asking me, "Okay, what are you doing?" Because, you know, you've changed, for the better. You've changed. And I had a business in my lap. So, a lot of people have some questions about the type of business it is and how it works and how we get paid and how things go. And I'm happy to answer those questions at any time. I know there's videos about it, but I'm happy to answer those questions anytime you like. Just message me or we can get on a phone call or something. So and a lot of people will ask me, "Oh, well, do you just get free products?" Well, no, I get money. Money. It's money. So that's why people join. It's a extra income source. And that is really important because, if COVID taught us anything, like you can be laid off at any time. Something could happen and you could be in big trouble financially. So it's important to have more than one income source. And this could be one of them. So there is that. Now, the other thing is, why do people stay? So, okay, let's say I've joined Isagenix because I want to lose 50 pounds and I've lost my 50 pounds. What now? Well, okay. What now is you go into maintenance mode. And if you've enjoyed those products, are you really going to stop using them? I mean, if you went on any other weight loss plan, if you stop, you're probably going to gain the weight back. But the other thing is that, hopefully if you've lost 50 pounds with Isagenix, it's probably taken you several months, and that's enough time to really form a certain different mindset and certain different habits. So that's why you stay, because you might want to just have your shake at breakfast. You might, like, I lie in bed in the morning and I'm thinking, oh, I really can't, I've got to get up. I really want to have my shake. That's just what happens. I'm not thinking, oh God, not another shake. I'm not thinking that at all. They're just good. So that's one reason why people stay, and because they're feeling amazing and they don't want that to stop. That's for sure. I certainly don't. I don't ever want to go back to where I was. And the only reason I've been feeling crappy recently is because I've had a back issue, surgery, pain, and I've been on medication, and the medication's making me nuts. So that is why. The other reason that people stay is the people and the friendships that one will inevitably make if you're doing this for a while. Some of my best friends have come from Isagenix, and they're going to be around forever. Even if the apocalypse comes and Isagenix shuts down, I'm still going to be friends with a lot of these people. So you're going to find people that you have things in common with that have nothing to do with the business or the products or any of it. So people do stay because they form relationships, and that's just how people are. It's really quite nice, actually. It's different from